All right, we got the parts back from the machine shop. The block has been machined and the cylinders have been deglazed. So I'll have new piston rings for that. And then the crankshaft here has been ground. They ground that down 10,000ths of an inch under on the mains and the rods. So there should be very nice now. That's great. So 1/4 millimeter under. So I've just ordered the parts today. They'll be a little bit before they show up. I've got the other parts cleaned up, ready to start reassembling. And I thought you'd like this. The Sambar piston and my racing mower piston, that's out of an 18 horse Briggs & Stratton 2-cylinder. Yeah, quite a comparison between pistons on a old truck and a mower. Maybe one day I'll get into that more. I'm actually rebuilding the engine on that right now as well. Got a couple projects on the go. So what we're going to do now is just clean this block up a little bit. Although they did clean it, just going to scuff it up a bit, and then we're going to be masking it off and painting it up. All right, we're going to mask the block off here. So let's get this going. All right, we got this thing masked up, degreased it. I actually hit it with a wire wheel first, get all the rusty stuff off of it. Yeah, degreased it, masked it, and now we're gonna go ahead and give her a coat of paint. Okay, there's a first coat done. Just a duplicate color engine paint. It's a flat blacks. You know, just makes it look decent. But I'll give this a couple more coats and then unmask it and get closer to the assembly. All right, this motor's been sitting a couple of days. It's all painted up. I'm gonna pull the masking off here, and the parts are all ordered. They're gonna be here next week. So, yeah, not too far and we'll be up and running here. There, as you can see, it looks beautiful, man. Nothing like a nice clean engine block to start building. So like I say, the parts are going to be here next week, late next week. So next video will be basically the assembly process, or start measuring the clearance between the bearings and the crank and the rods and the crank. And yeah, so anyway, if you guys like these videos, or like I say, I'm just getting started on this kind of stuff. If you have any questions, just post them down below. I'll get back to you. Anyway, give it a thumbs up. Thanks. Bye.